What's going to happen, Walton?
I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, that chemical might be expired for some reason.
What's going to happen, Walton? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, that chemical might be expired for some reason. Oh!
What kind of a bozo is making this nonsense?
You were saying something.
Not really.
What's going to happen, Walton?
I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, that chemical might be expired for some reason.
Well, I guess just set him off.
Mayor Buck Goldberg, the mayor of the island. Buck is inspired, based and modeled after Skull from Walt Disney Productions' 1989 classic The Little Mermaid. He wears a black vest coat, black tie with a yellowish whitish yellow collar and dark green shorts. Buck is responsible for controlling the island even when Hubbub and Cluck are on the way. And when Hubbub and Cluck try to do something to what Buck's rules say, Buck would scold them. And if Blub would have some dim-witted and clumsy stuff to Buck, Buck would tell Blub off for doing it. He also becomes his repairman alter ego known as Repairman Buck. Buck is being referred to as Buck Goldberg. Mayor Buck, Mayor Goldberg, the Mayor, Mr. Buck, Mr. Goldberg, Mr. Buck Goldberg, and Mr. Mayor Buck Goldberg. Bog, the overweight cavalman and opposite to Chog. He and Chog get scared every time when Hublub and Cluck show up for a visit. Chog, the slimmer cavalman and opposite to Bog. He and Bog get scared every time when Hublub and Cluck show up for a visit. Fargus Squirrel, the squirrel with a Scottish accent who wears dark green shorts with red checkered line patterns. He could attack anyone by throwing acorns and nuts at them. He calls the other characters lad or laddie or ladded. He could devise cracking motifs to make people chuckle. He lived in an acorn tree somewhere in the island. Fargus is being referred to as the Scottish Squirrel, Scalp Squirrel Nutcracker, and Fargus the Scottish Squirrel. Inspector Detective Rabbit, the guffily accented rabbit detective and inspector to the three dinos. He's a white rabbit who wears a light grey vest, white collar with black necktie and brown shorts with a belt around it. He carries his magnifying glass whatever he wants and can use it for several things. Inspector Detective Rabbit is being referred to as Gadget Rabbit, Rabbit Detective, Inspector Rabbit, and Detective Rabbit. And finally, Mr. Falcon, the main baddie of the D.O.H universe. He has a grey head and a peach-coloured body and wears a white collar with a black necktie and a button-up vest. He is named after a line from Dear Hard to the Harder. He's the evil mastermind and wants the whole island to be blown to pieces as well as doing things that he had to do. Mr. Falcon is being referred to as Falcon and Bad Falcon.